Hello, students. This is Dr. Manjunath, working as an assistant professor in the subject of sociology in Sri Madaneshwara Government First Grade College, Kabbahalli, which is located in Chamarajanagar district. In this video, today I am going to discuss about the programs introduced to promote health of disabled people in India. This video will be useful to the fifth semester BA Sociology, particularly of medical sociology students of University of Mysore, and to other university students who have the same syllabus. And this is with reference to, you can see that chapter 4, healthcare delivery in India, and session's topic, as I already mentioned, programs to promote health of disabled in India. In the previous session, we had discussed about various programs to promote children's health in India. So here we have some learning objectives where here we try to provide some information about what kind of programs have been implemented to help disabled people in India, and also to make these students sensitized about health issues of disabled people. And session's outcome is about the students later will be able to understand the programs for promoting health of disabled people in India. In this session, you are going to learn these things. ಇಂದಿನ ಈ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಪ್ರಮುಖವಾಗಿ ಯಾವುದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಈ ಒಂದು ಡಿಸೇಬಲ್ಡ್ ಪೀಪಲ್, ಅಂಗವಿಕಲರು ಏನಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಈ ಅಂಗವಿಕಲರು ವಿಕಲಾಂಗಚೇತನರು ಏನಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಸೊ ಇವರ ಒಂದು ಆರೋಗ್ಯದ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಭಾರತೀಯ ಒಂದು ಸಮಾಜದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗಿದೆ, ಹಾಗೂ ಈ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಗದ ಜನರಿಗಾಗಿ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಮತ್ತು ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಸರ್ಕಾರಗಳು ಯಾವ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಾದಂತಹ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳನ್ನು ಹಮ್ಮಿಕೊಂಡಿವೆ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ಸವಿಸ್ತಾರವಾಗಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ learn about these things. So disability, it's a major social concern in the present scenario, and it's a major issue of disabled people, particularly in our country. So disability is there in every society, not only in India but in every society. So nowadays it is getting the attention in the media also, and public attention is gaining, and government and policy making are working in order to provide some health benefits to these communities. So there are some efforts, particularly since 2011, to provide some information about disabilities in India, particularly Indian population census in 2001 also some information was provided. So the union government has recently decided to establish a separate department for disabilities in the Ministry of Social Justice. So we can see there is a new department also. So there should be some awareness, and nowadays awareness is increasing regarding the rights of these disabilities people, and some duties and entitlements related to that. So laws have been made up regarding these things in order to transform the lives of disabled people. So here you can see some statistics. Disabilities, persons with disability, 15 to 20% of poor people who are living in developing countries. So disability is any continuing condition that restricts everyday activity. ಈ ಒಂದು ಡಿಸೆಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಅಥವಾ ಅಂಗವೈಕಲ್ಯತೆ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಮುಖವಾದಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಭಾವವನ್ನು ಬೀರುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಪ್ರಮುಖವಾದಂತಹ ಪ್ರಭಾವ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಆ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ದಿನನಿತ್ಯದ ಕಾರ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡುವಲ್ಲಿ ಅವನು ಯಶಸ್ವಿ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಅನೇಕ ಅಡೆತಡೆಗಳನ್ನು ಈ ಒಂದು ಡಿಸೆಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಒಡ್ಡುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಇತ್ತೀಚಿನ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಅನೇಕ ಕಾನೂನುಗಳು ಬಂದಿವೆ. ಸೊ ಮೀಡಿಯಾ ಒಂದು ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ಅಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಕೂಡ ಇದೆ, ಹೆಚ್ಚುತ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಅದೇ ಥರ ಗೌರ್ನಮೆಂಟು ಕೂಡ ಅನೇಕ ರೀತಿಯಾದಂತಹ ಕ್ರಮಗಳನ್ನು ಕೈಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇಂಡಿಯಾ has a long experience of policy and practice with respect to disability, particularly getting some information in the census only in 1872, first time when census was started. So that time only some information was taken regarding how many disabled people were there, and special schools and institutions were there already in 19th century. So some acts also have been brought up, mental illness and retardation. So Lunacy Act is there in 1912. So that act also has come in Constitution. So under the Article 41, so some information is given and also relief is given to these disabled people, particularly when they are unemployed and all. So some relief is given under the Constitution. So what is this disability? Disability is an important public health problem, especially in developing countries like India. So this is happening. So this problem will increase in the future because of increase in trend of non-communicable diseases and change in age structure with an increase in life expectancy. So life expectancy has increased in the previous few years, and because of that also sometimes the disability also has increased. So these issues are different in developed and developing countries. So this is very important when we compare this disability problem with other developed countries. It will be quite different. In India, majority of the disabled are residing in rural areas. Okay, so where accessibility, availability and utilization of rehabilitation services and are major issues to be considered here in the pertaining to health aspects. So any restriction or lack of ability to perform an activity in a manner or within the range considered normal for the human being is termed as a disability. So this is there are lots of varieties of disabilities are there. Impairment with the physical aspects of health, disability in loss of functional capacity, and when an impairment of organ or handicap. So all variety of these things are there. So the different disabilities include locomotor, hearing, speech, visual, mental disability. So these are the varieties of disabilities are there. So this is a very important aspect where you can see that in India, according to 2011 census, 2.2% of population had some form of disability. So 2.2% of population had some form of disability, and the prevalence of disability was found more in rural areas compared to urban areas. So among all these people, more disabled people are male, belonging to male, and which is 2.4%, and 2% is females. And you can see that what kind of disabilities are there and how they have been restructured, you can see. So seeing, 18% people have seeing disability where they can't their eyes are not functioning, and hearing, speech, movement, mental retardation, mental illness, multiple disabilities, any other. So comparing all these things, actually you can see that the movement disability is the major disability in India, and second is seeing. There are many health programs have been started by all the governments in order to improve the health conditions of disabled people. So here you can see some lists of programs where which have been there since very long. And so first one is Niramaya Health Insurance Scheme. Nirmaya Health Insurance Scheme. So this has been started with the offer by some national trust collaboration with ICICI Lombard. It's a private insurance company, and this policy coverage for all irrespective of type of disabilities covered under the national trust and insurance of 1 lakh per beneficiary is given. So under this policy the following services are provided, like regular medical checkup, hospitalization and therapy and all. ಈ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಮುಖವಾದಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಏನಿದೆ, ನಿರ್ಮಯ ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ಒಂದು ಈ ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಏನಿದೆ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್, ಇದನ್ನು ಈ ಒಂದು ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಟ್ರಸ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ICICI ಕಂಪನಿಯ ಜೊತೆ ಸೇರಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕೀಮನ್ನು ತೊಗೊಂಬಂದಿದೆ. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಡಿಸೇಬಲ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ಗೋಸ್ಕರನೇ ತಂದಿರುವಂಥದ್ದು ಈ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್. 1 ಲಕ್ಷದವರೆಗೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲೈಸೇಷನ್ ಕೂಡ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಚೆಕಪ್ಪು ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಅರ್ಲಿ diagnostic centers for hearing impaired children. So this is also one of the important program which was started in Tamil Nadu. Particularly you can see that the babies with profound or severe hearing loss actually is a very important crucial thing for early diagnosis. So in 27 districts of Tamil Nadu this program has been started, and this program provides so intensive training in such a way that before the child reaches 5 years of age, so it tries to intervene and diagnose this impairment of hearing at the early age. ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಏನಿದೆ ಇದು ತುಂಬ ಅತಿ ಬೇಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಡುಬರುವಂತಹ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಿವುಡುತನ ಏನಿದೆ, ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನು ಹೋಗಲಾಡಿಸೋದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಸಹಾಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು. ಇದನ್ನು ತಮಿಳುನಾಡಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊಟ್ಟ ಮೊದಲ ಬಾರಿಗೆ ಜಾರಿಗೆ ತರಲಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸ್ವಾವಲಂಬನ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಅನದರ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್. ದಿಸ್ ಸ್ವಾವಲಂಬನ health insurance program has been sponsored by government for the promotion of health among disabled people. So this program was started in order to provide with low cost and affordable health insurance to provide with low vision, blindness and leprosy, locomotor disability, hearing impairment and mental illness and mental retardation and etc. So this program is to provide and improve the quality of life for the disabled people in the low income group. And so what is the annual income limit is 30,000 rupees, and it covers expenses of pre and post hospitalization under this scheme. So this program has brought some changes in the lives of disabled people. So next we'll move on to another program, Deen Dayal Disability Rehabilitation Program, which was started in 2003 by central government, and this program provides support to non-governmental organizations to deliver various rehabilitation services to persons with disability. And so this scheme has been revised that in order to incorporate more people. So this is a very important program which provides a lot of facilities to disabled people. And ಒಟ್ಟಾರೆಯಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಹೇಳೋದಾದರೆ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಹಾಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ಈ ಒಂದು ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಅನೇಕ ರೀತಿಯಾದಂತಹ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳನ್ನು ಈ ಒಂದು ಅಂಗವೈಕಲ್ಯ ಜನರಿಗೆ ಅನೇಕ ರೀತಿಯಾದಂತಹ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳನ್ನು ಹಮ್ಮಿಕೊಂಡಿದೆ. ಅವರ ಒಂದು ಆರೋಗ್ಯದ ಒಂದು ಹಿತದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಿಂದ ಅವರ ಆರೋಗ್ಯವನ್ನು ಕಾಪಾಡುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ದೃಷ್ಟಿಕೋನವನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಈ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಮತ್ತು ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಸರ್ಕಾರಗಳು ಅನೇಕ ರೀತಿಯಾದಂತಹ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳನ್ನು ತಂದಿರುವಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು, ಅನುಷ್ಠಾನ ಮಾಡಿರುವಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ಈ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಗಮನಿಸಿದ್ದೀರ. ಸೊ ಒಟ್ಟಾರೆಯಾಗಿ ಹೇಳೋದಾದರೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಕೂಡ ಈ ಸರ್ಕಾರ, ಅರೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರಿ ಮತ್ತು ಈ ಒಂದು ಸರ್ಕಾರೇತರ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳೆಲ್ಲವೂ ಸೇರಿ ಒಟ್ಟುಗೂಡಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಈ ಒಂದು ಡಿಸೇಬಲ್ಡ್ ಅಥವಾ ಅಂಗವೈಕಲ್ಯ ಒಂದು ಜನರ ಒಂದು ಆರೋಗ್ಯವನ್ನು ಸುಧಾರಿಸೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಕೂಡ ಅತಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಒಂದು ಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ವಹಿಸಿದಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅವರ ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ಸುಧಾರಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಉತ್ತಮವಾದಂತಹ ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ಸುಧಾರಿಸಿದಾಗ ಉತ್ತಮವಾದಂತಹ ಭಾರತವನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಕಟ್ಟಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ಭಾರತೀಯ ಒಂದು ಸಮಾಜದಲ್ಲಿ ಇತ್ತೀಚಿನ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಡುಬಂದಂತೆ ಹಿಂದಿನಿಂದಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಈ ಆರೋಗ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಇನ್ಫ್ರಾಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದು ತುಂಬ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಟ್ಟದ್ದಾಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಬೇರೆ ಒಂದು ಡೆವಲಪ್ಡ್ ಒಂದು ದೇಶಗಳಿಗೆ ಹೋಲಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸರ್ಕಾರಿ ಒಂದು ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ, ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ ಸರ್ಕಾರಿ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಡುಬರುವಂತಹ ಸನ್ನಿವೇಶಗಳು ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ನೋಡಿರ್ತೀರ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಭಾರತೀಯ ಒಂದು ಸಮಾಜದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಗಳನ್ನು, ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ ಸರ್ಕಾರಿ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಗಳ ಒಂದು ಗುಣಮಟ್ಟವನ್ನು ಸುಧಾರಿಸುವ ಮೂಲಕ ಈ ಅಂಗವಿಕಲರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಉತ್ತಮವಾದಂತಹ ಆರೋಗ್ಯವನ್ನು ನೀಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಈ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋವನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಫಾರ್ ವಾಚಿಂಗ್.